welcome back to Mitú Daily. I'm Jenny.
I'm Alejandro. Dude, I was Lincoln Bio. Like for a second, I was like, don't get in your head, don't get in your head. And I'm like,
I always do that
dude,
too.
it
It's
still
because we've done so many episodes of
Yeah.
Lincoln Bio, so we're like, oh, that kind of like we. So I say it without even knowing I exist.
Sorry for the yap sesh, guys. But this is Mitú Daily, just as you might have heard. And yeah, we have a fun show. It's it's a little different today.
Yes,
right?
but before we get into it, just want to remind you guys, today we're brought to you by the Mitú newsletter. Sign up at wearemitú.com to stay up to date on Mitú news, events, and more.
And now, let's get to the episode.
All right, familia, let's dive into something muy especial, Dia de los Muertos. It's not just about colorful calaveras and ofrendas. There's some serious history behind this holiday.
No, yeah, that's right. Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, right? Goes way back to ancient Mesoamerican cultures, like the Aztecs and Nahua people. They believed death was just another part of life. It's like saying, oh yeah, death, no pasa nada. Like, it's just a part of life, it happens, and there's still more to go.
Exactly. And I like how it's seen as like something to be celebrated.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like us as Latinos, like we find things like we find the silver lining in things. We find like the positive outlook in things. And this is very much what this is.
Mm-hmm.
So they believe that when someone died, their spirit didn't just poof, disappear. Instead, they went to the afterlife and came back once a year to, chill with the familia and catch up, cotorrear, chismear, whatever, like.
Yeah, puro weedy.
Puro weedy, enjoy what they like. It's cool to see like the stuff that people put on the ofrendas because that's what they liked.
Mm-hmm. Every ofrenda is unique.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. Fast forward to when the Spanish arrived in Mexico in the 1500s. They tried to, convert everyone to their traditions. And they saw this festival honoring death and said, how about we put it closer to All Saints Day? And that's how we actually ended up with Dia de los Muertos on November 1st and 2nd.
But what makes it so unique and so ours is the blend of both Catholic and indigenous traditions. We still have like the skulls, the marigolds, and the ofrendas, but it's like a remix of old and new vibes.
No, yeah, and speaking of ofrendas, those altares are super important, right? Mm-hmm. So like you said earlier, families set them up with photos, food, drinks, and just like the things that remind us of our loved ones. Yeah. Like I would want un iPhone ahí.
Yeah.
I want a Minion. I like Minions.
Aww,
little like cute things, my little Funkos. But
French bulldog things for me.
Oh, there you go, Charlie. Like, man. But yeah, so you'll see pan de muerto, right? The special bread, marigolds or cempasúchil. The scent of those flowers is said to guide the spirits back home, and I mean, you smell them; they're really strong.
Very strong. Mm-hmm. They have a very strong smell, and you can't forget we got the calaveras or sugar skulls. People think they're just decorations, pero no, they're a reminder that life is short and sweet, just like baby girl Izzy.
No,
you're a baby girl.
She always, you guys always hype her up so much. So.
I know.
She's never
met her like once.
I know. Oh, your baby's so cute, so sweet. I'm like, she's a demon. No, okay. No, yeah. But let's talk about La Catrina.
Yeah,
right?
La Catrina.
Like she's that fancy skeleton lady that you see everywhere. Like you're like, wait, like how is this connected? Like there's so many moving parts to this.
Bougie lady.
Yeah, so she has a big hat, and she was actually created by an artist named Jose Guadalupe Posada in the early 1900s. The Catrina became a symbol that says death is for everyone, even the rich and famous, right? So no matter where, like your roots, where you're from, like you can look, you have to present yourself like this. Yes. Or you present yourself like this, I guess.
So Dia de los Muertos is this amazing mix of indigenous and Spanish influences that celebrates life by honoring death. Like it's not sad, it's about remembering and reconnecting with those we've lost, letting them know they're still a part of La Familia and they haven't been forgotten.
No, yeah, and me personally, like I didn't grow up doing the ofrenda.
Me neither.
It was in the later years that I, started to learn more about my culture and stuff like that. And then I'm like, oh, the meaning behind these things is so like unique and like significant. Like you don't think about it. You see the pan de muerto, my mom would buy it, but I'm like, but what's all this about? Yeah. And so then again, learning that once we pass out, obviously we're sad, but then there's still more to it. Like
for sure.
You can still honor them and be happy about all the memories. Like
like you're celebrating that they graced your life.
Exactly.
That they were a part of your life and they were here. They made an impact on your life too.
So tonight, as we celebrate, let's take a moment for all those who came before us, our ancestors, and know they're right here with us, probably rolling their eyes at our chisme, right? They're like, hey, you just payasos, but hey, you're still here.
Cheers to them, and to all of you celebrating today, Feliz Dia de Muertos, familia. Hi, brother. It's 5 a.m. and I'm out here at La Mejor Bakery in North Hollywood. It's really cold. It's really early, and I'm really excited to try pan de muerto. Yeah, and coffee. Oh my God, it smells so good in here. Oh my goodness.
It smells really good.
Yeah. Like, where are we?
So this is La Mejor Bakery in North Hollywood, California. My parents opened this back in 1999. They've been baking since my father was 8 years old.
Wow.
Back in Jalisco.
And then what's the significance of the bread?
The round pan de muerto symbolizes life and death because of the shape. And then the extra dough that it has on top, it means the bones, or some people say the tears. And then they make some with like sesame seed and some with sugar. The ones with sugar are supposed to be like the cenizas.
So it's like a very, very tough job.
Yeah, it's a very, very tough job.
That's good. Y le va bien. Oh, qué bueno.
Tenemos muchos clientes.
Qué bueno, qué bueno. Pues como que quiero saber cómo hacen el pan.
Véngase.
Okay.
So this is my father, Primitivo Lopez,
Mucho gusto.
the best baker. And right here, ¿qué tenemos aquí, papi?
Esta es la masa del pan de muerto. Dura 20 minutos la misiada. Ya en 20 minutos ya puede uno sacarla, que llevarla a la masa y que ahí a la mesa y luego pesarla ya.
Y yo nunca he probado pan de muerto.
Pues al rato los va a probar porque
Sí.
acaban de salir estos. Sí.
Y empezó desde chico, ¿verdad?
Sí, desde chiquillo, que tenía como 9 años o 8 años empecé a hacer bolitas. Así.
Sí. ¿Y qué le inspiró?
Pues la necesidad, pienso yo, del trabajo, teníamos que trabajar.
Wow. Está bien pesado.
Está pesada. La vacío aquí.
¿Y cuántos panes?
De aquí salen como unos 30.
¿Cuándo empiezan a hacer el pan de muerto?
Todo el año hacemos. ¿Eh?
¿Todo el año?
Chiquitos hacemos todo el año. Pues es que están sabrosos para que se los coman. O sea,
sí, con un cafecito.
Sí.
No quiere. ¿Y a qué hora se despierta todos los días?
A las 2 de la mañana.
2 de la mañana.
Sí.
¿Y cuándo cierran?
No cerramos ni un día.
¿No? That's a hustler right there.
Ya se pone aquí y ya se va inflando. Se le mete calientito para que más rápido se llegue ahí. Y a mis clientes les gustan que estén doraditos, que no los quieren blancos.
Ajá.
Quieren que estén bien cocinaditos.
Oh my God. Vamos a probar el pan de muerto. Salud, señor.
Salud, con café.
Sí, con el cafecito.
Saboreelo ahí así, sin nada. Y
Está rico.
Bien sabroso. Está rico.
Oh, no, me gusta mucho.
¿Qué es el secreto para
¿Qué es el amor?
Mucho amor.
Mucho amor.
Ser bien trabajador y que te guste el trabajo. A nosotros nos gusta.
Y mucho amor. Puedo ver
amor,
eso.
sí.
Puedo ver eso.
Sí,
Oh.
siempre hemos trabajado juntos y él ha hecho su trabajo del pan y yo siempre lo he vendido.
Siempre, allá en México, en la panadería que queda la pura pared, ella trabajó también ahí, ayudando.
All right, so it's rush hour right now, guys. So we made it through. We are at La Mejor Bakery here in North Hollywood. And muchas gracias a ustedes, muchas gracias. And back to you, Alejo. You missed out, but I got you a little something.
I'm Jesus Sanchez with Sanchez Produce, and this is my family's marigold field.
How long have you been growing cempasúchil?
We've been doing cempasúchil for the past 6 years, but we've been in the Sacramento Valley for about 24, 25 years. So we did start with the American dream. We grew up in Oxnard, so my dad and my mom were selling strawberries out in the corner of the street in a truck. As years went by, we started to grow more, and we do marigolds the last 2 weeks of October daily. These are not even blossomed yet. And then we have the yellow ones. This is a yellow marigold. Every single plant actually planted one by one. That's what my sister, she plants every single marigold one by one.
Is it true that your sister came up with the idea to grow marigolds?
Being a DACA student and resident, she got a permit to go out of this country and go visit our grandma. She got to experience Day of the Dead and going to the cemetery and the celebration of life and people eating mariachis, literally celebrating their loved ones who have passed. And she came back, and then her and my dad, they decided to start growing marigolds. And by 2018, 2019, the flowers really got known around the community. Word of mouth, people from the valley started coming and supporting us. And we actually have 3 different types of marigolds, and we have the terciopelo or the moco de pavo. There's plenty of different names. It's supposed to illuminate and the bright colors, bring your loved ones, guide your loved ones to your ofrenda. So for us, it means a lot. We are thankful to be people's connections to our culture. So all that hard work, being out here in the summer when it's 110 degrees, makes it worth it. Growing the marigold fields, the cempasúchil flowers, gives me a connection to my ancestors, to my culture, celebrating part of our beliefs, our traditions, especially traditions. A lot of people ask, why are they so important in your culture? And it's to remember our loved ones who have passed away and keep them in our memory.
Hey guys, we are here at the LA Zoo and we're so excited to finally check out the pet ofrendas that they have here. I've been seeing them all over social media and I'm so stoked to finally see them in person and just talk to the people that were behind them. So come with me. So we're here at the LA Zoo with the Zoo Community Programs Manager, Coral. And tell us about the pet ofrendas that you guys have here at the zoo.
We have a very beautiful display back here of the beloved pet ofrenda. It's, I believe, one of the largest ones right now in existence, and I'm very proud of it.
And how many years have you guys done it? Like how many years?
We started in the fall of 2020.
Oh, okay. And what inspired you guys? I know, did you have the idea to do this or how did it come about?
In 2019, I lose my Yorkie of 13 years named Vegas. And I had been putting up ofrendas in my house since 2002 when my mother passed away. And I thought, well, you know what? I'm gonna put one up in the office. I wanna honor my dog. I do my family one at home and I'll do one here at the office. Slowly but surely, everybody in my department wanted to participate.
Really?
Yeah, so we kept on adding. It was very well received. So then when zoo admin wanted to do one for the public and they asked, you know, is this appropriate? And I was like, it's very appropriate. It has had good support from my colleagues, but we're gonna get the professionals to come and help us. And that's when I called Plaza La Raza, Maria Jimenez Torres at Plaza La Raza.
Wow. Can you show us around like the ofrenda and kind of explain to us, you know what, like the little arches and everything?
The animals, if you can see, they're going, you know, right to left, left to right. So, you know, because they come back to us and then they leave again.
Oh, I love that.
And I wanted to make sure that that was clear.
And I like how you added like little fire hydrants and treats.
All the food needs to, because we're outside.
Yes.
So everything has to be in jars because those squirrels will take us out.
There's so many squirrels here.
Who
made this?
all of a sudden I said, we need paper mache, we need handmade stuff.
Yeah.
Who do we got in the department that can help us? We're learning an engagement, so we tend to do a lot of handcrafts. And we tend to have a lot of artists in the department. This was made by Laura Bernard Frost. And this is Cletus. This is Cletus.
Oh, that's her dog.
It's in honor of Cletus.
Wow.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
I think I saw like a fish over there.
Oh,
I
yes.
saw like, what else? There's other types
Lizards,
of pets.
rats.
Lizards,
We've
rats.
seen bugs. There's been bugs on here.
I heard there used to be a cockroach.
And it's also very cathartic for some people. We have tissue.
Yeah, just in case.
Because every
It
weekend.
gets like that,
yeah.
I'm sure. I'm
Yes.
sure. I don't even want to
Also,
think
I think
about
some
mine.
people are very, they're overwhelmed by this space. They can't believe that there's others that feel like them, just like I did. And to see all this love and dedication, it's just really beautiful and, you know, surprising. They say that the short lifespans of dogs have to do with the fact that they love so hard.
Really? That they love so hard? And that's why they just...
one of the sayings. Yeah, that's why when we get a what? If we're lucky, 13 years, 15 years.
Is this gonna be like till what time is this gonna be? Like,
This is going to end or wrap up for this season on Sunday, November 3rd at 5 o'clock when we close our doors. But we'll be open up until 5 and we'll try to print out as many pictures as we can up until that time.
And then will this be returning next year?
And then you will see us next year.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. We appreciate what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
It's very special.
Thank you, thank you.
So, this has been mitú Daily, our special episode of Dia de los Muertos. And yeah, brother, take it away.
Thank you guys for watching. And I don't know about you, but I'm gonna get my pan de muerto because, sister, like, why didn't you invite me?
Well, for what?
To the panaderia. Like, I learned so much about that. I had no idea the sugar, like what it meant, like the bones, like.
Well, brother, you didn't want to wake up early.
Well, no, you know what? Funny, that day I did wake up early because the baby was up like at 4. And I was like, they're probably out there. And I saw your post, like, oh my God, they're there. But anyways,
next time.
have a great Dia de los Muertos, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you guys. Bye.